Today I'm going to be moving in this area. Like, there are several areas in Kampala where people that earn less stay, and this is one of them. The characteristics of these areas, they have a lot of people. They're not like the areas where the rich hide. Why a lot of people? It's because the services this way are very, very cheap. Like the food you get at 30,000 will take you through the whole week. But in the areas of the rich, it's not even a complete meal. So that's what happens this way. That's why there is a lot of more people. Also, the rent is extremely low, in that every after a meter there is a house. In the areas where the rich hide, it's like every after a meter that is someone's compound. Like they have square meters or huge places of compounds and courtyards. So let's move and see. Let me even keep quiet and let the camera do the rest. So this water comes from a man-made lake, the biggest man-made lake in Uganda. It is the Kabaka's Lake, and it is not so far away from where I am right here. It's a few minutes to the hour of 7. So this is the mood right here. It rained yesterday. That's the reason for the waters here, and the Leire is slowly being revamped, because today I've been told, reliably informed, that it has come, or it came to the station. There is a station where I'm coming from, so I've been reliably told that it came today and docked. And when you look at the lines, they clearly show that it passed, or it used it today. So let's continue moving the other side. So here kids don't grow from gates. No, they don't grow from gates. It's the community that tames them. They'll run kilometers and kilometers along this line and then come back home eventually after the whole day. You can clearly see that the train is there, the line today, if you can take a closer look. So let's go. And by the time it gets more darker than this, a lot more people will have come from where they work from. All will have come from their homes, and then they come closer next to where the happening places are, where the happening things are, like playing games like chess, ludo, playing cards, and many others. And it is that part of the time where people bring out their stuff for sale, because at this moment people are coming back from their places of work, and we do believe they have some cash on them, and they will have to buy things or stuff they need home, like oranges. I see like shoes. I see food stuff like fish. I see beans. I see onions the other side. Like, it's a lot. This is Uganda for the people that are watching this for the very first time. Of course, you can't tell who's watching for the very first time and who is not. But for those watching for the very first time and didn't know anything about Uganda, this is part of the low-lying areas, and it's a market around here, and the area is Endeavour. I am walking along the railway line. This one was done by the British. Yeah, so it has been here for some time. Of course, there are those other stations that were extended under the rule of the first president. So it's a whole also crossing the roads here. You mess your knocked. I think I can go here. Fachi. So this is typically an evening, and the sun is already setting from the other side. The sun is setting. Some of the metals were replaced with wood, but that was some time ago, and the wood they put was treated so it can't easily decay. But that is very risky. It's either better to use the metal, if not, to use concrete bricks like the other parts where they refurbished. That would be the best idea, according to me, and according to the simple science that I have.
Fresh fragrance. Omo Bleach is available in original lemon and color safe.
So we are going to be continuing up to the main road, and where we are heading, it gets more busier and a bit risky because there is a lot of people, and yeah, let's go. So these are tires, car tires, used ones. Like there is a lot of things they get out. They'll cut them, get off the best parts, use them for making shoes or sandals. They put them as soles because most shoes lose their soles, and they would need something to replace as the sole because this one is pure rubber. And then some are broken down, then taken back, used for retreading car tires as well. So here it's very messy, but nothing to do. Let's find our way through. These are some of the things that no one is gonna show you. You'll not find them on TV, but you'll find them on channels like this one. I always have a word that I say, or a statement that I say, that Ugandans are trying people. Like, if you've been keen enough, there is a lot or different types of businesses along the railway. From where we started from, we saw people collecting bottles for money. We also saw people that were cutting tires for money, people at the market as well, people that have their stuff by the roadside like these ones as well. So people are trying, and that happens in areas where people that earn less settle in or stay in. Someone has like 2 jobs or has like a job after the official job, the one we can call the 9 to 5. Then they start something different in the evening from around 5 or from around 6 up to around 10. They're good to go home and then rest, wake up early in the morning, head to the official job as well. So that is what really happens. That's what some people do. Then there are those that only benefit or only depend on the night economy. They only work at night. They don't work any other time of the day. During the day, they are resting or they are sleeping. So let's move. We're about to reach the main road, but here it gets a little bit risky because there is a lot of people, and then some people are always sensitive to camera. And let's go. Hopefully no one confronts us, because they're fond of doing that. But otherwise, this is a public space. You can do whatever you feel like. Let's move. No space for charlatans. So, of all the other things that we found already, then we're finding people that are dealing with wood products like beds, tables, and anything to do with wood. It's a hassle getting through. Other people are just getting or looking for what to eat or for supper, because here we don't have decent meals. You just go with what is available. If it is sliced chapatis and beans, locally called chukomando, it's what you go for. This one is selling shoes just right there. And if it's not eggs, which people call omelets, rolled in a chapati, that as well can be better for a meal, and you have it with a cup of tea, that's enough for you. So we just bypass people that play, I don't really know how that thing is called, like they play with magic. It's like they show you something or a card, there are usually 3, then they do what? They move them and then tell you to guess the right one. Mostly they move their things with powers or with magic, and once it's moved, you can't really find the real one. And that's how they trick you, and then they first wait for people to put wherever they think the right one is, and after they will switch using their magic and then go with something big. The same applies to other people that sell stuff, because it once happened to me. Like I went and bought a phone, they put it somewhere in a polythene bag, but by the time I reached, the phone I had bought was very different and it wasn't even functioning. So that's how things really happen. It's very tense going through here without anyone. But the best thing is I'm always with my IDs, which would be a better way to identify myself. Yeah. But as far as I see, as I move, I be seeing back or looking back. No one is following me, because it would be risky if there are people that are following you at a higher rate. Chances are they would grab you and your property, mostly the camera. So from where we've come from, the station we've come from, towards this other side, it continues towards the eastern Uganda. That's where the Leire takes on. The eastern Uganda, that's where western Kenya is. So we are going to be exiting the market part and then head towards the road, and we shall not be following the Leire. We shall be getting off the Leire track and then go to somewhere else through the road. Just make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and enable the bell button. It's already, let me see what time it is. It's 8 minutes to 7. Let's go. So the Leire continues the other side, and this other side, it's a road. It's the old Entebbe Road, or it's the Entebbe Road because we don't have any other. Well, I prefer calling this one the old Entebbe Road, then the the expressway, I call it the new, because it also takes you there, but at some point it joins with this one. So we've come from the other side and we are going to be crossing from somewhere here. Here we don't wait for the zebra crossing, we just head. I want to also show you the other side, how busy it is. It's also busy enough. People are heading out of the city. So you just have to run for your life. So most staff are brought. During the day they are not around, so they bring them in the evening because they know people are going back home. So I'll be ending very soon. It's very risky, but nothing to do. We are used to it. A slight mistake, you're down. You just need to be extra careful. So for that reason, I'm going to be ending my video just right here. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. I don't know when you're seeing this, but also remember to watch more content, and you can suggest anything you want to watch from me. I'll be dropping it. From me to you, I'm out. Peace.